All right, so you've transitioned from the first video to the second video. So instead of N, it's using X. Please understand that it doesn't matter what letter we're using as long as we're consistent. Here, as long as I use X throughout the entire problem, it's going to be the same as your workbook when they used N. You're representing an unknown value, which is the answer you're looking for in this situation. X is the most commonly used. Your book was just trying to use N for number to help make this easier. So I added the 1 here that is not in your notes. Go ahead and add that if this is going to help you remember what to do. 100 minus 1 gives you 99. So here's where your 99 comes from. So, all right, 99x equals, those repeating decimals will give you 0 as they subtract. 18 minus 0 gives you 18. This is step 3. All right, pause if you need a second to record anything else. Going on to step 4, you have to get that x by itself. When the 99 is right beside the x, that is representing multiplication. So the opposite of multiplication will be to divide. So solve the equation for x. Leave the variable or the letter, the variable is the letter, alone. You do not touch or try to move the letter itself. You try to move everything away from it. So since the 99 is hanging out with the x, you've got to move the 99. So I'm going to put this little dot here to represent that multiplication is happening. That is not already typed in the example. Opposite, or the inverse of multiplying, is to divide. Whatever you do to one side, you've got to do the other side. That's your basics of equations. So 99 divided by 99 will give you 1. So I'm left with x. Well, 18 divided by 99 is not going to work out to be pretty. So here's where I need to reduce it. I know they're both multiples of 9. So divide by 9 on the top and bottom. All right, 18 divided by 9 equals 2. 99 divided by 9 equals 11. So 2 over 11. So that is my final answer. So I just went from straight step 4 right into step 5. And so now I'm going to just write next to step 5 that you needed to simplify. And some of you like to say reduce, which is the same thing. So you need to simplify or reduce. Again, pause at any point in any of these videos to make sure you have written down what you need. Okay. Your foldable should be completely filled out. Mine is still blank. I just went ahead and added a little bit of color on the front to get you started. I hope you color coordinate yours as you go. The prettier you make this, the more you're going to want to look at it, and the more likely you're going to be to remember these skills. The more you write and the more you listen to what you need to do, the better you're going to be at this skill. If you're just writing and you're not listening to me talk, like some of your classmates are probably trying to do, trying to listen to music while they do this, it's not going to be as helpful. All right, so fold it up however you want. And then on the glue here, you're going to grab a glue stick out of your caddy. And then in your notebook, I would recommend, you can do it diagonal if you want, but that might make opening it up a little harder. Lay it somewhere closer to the middle rather than the outside so it doesn't fall out. And you're just going to glue that down with one of the glue sticks in your caddy. All right, and then respect the glue sticks, caps on. If it's not working, grab a new one. If it's dried out, throw it away. Don't leave it on the floor. Don't make a mess. Simple elementary skills in terms of respecting the space. That's in there. You're going to be good to go. You are then going to come show me your foldable in your math notebook or binder. Like actually physically bring it to me. Glue down, because I'm going to tell you to go back because I want to see that you have a math notebook. This is me making sure you have the supplies I requested over a week ago. And then I will trade you the study guide. That is essentially the same format in terms of types of questions you're going to see on your quiz tomorrow that you will then use to practice for the rest of the class period. You have me as a resource to ask questions to. When you come in tomorrow, you will have a quiz on these skills, just like this foldable, like lesson 1, and then we're going to move on to our new material. The quiz ideally should not take the whole class period, assuming that we know what we're doing and we can move right on, so we have more time to spend on the new, more exciting material. All right, go ahead, close your Chromebook, bring me your foldable, and get started on your study guide once I've approved that. Awesome, guys.